So what? Me feel it. Me nya. Bibi say, "Ose me call me ye masturbate." What am I saying? Naturally, actually say me 2 minutes to be good at that. Okay. I am nature. Okay. That is why me Taka said, no amount of prayer can deliver you from masturbating. I'm not about when it comes to evoking spirits. When they to me afraid demons, more than even 20. Oh, Ghana.
So you mean when it comes to Ghana, you are on top?
Every day there will be every day there are many demons, Kasa.
You talk to demons every day.
Every day. Say I'm a God. The reason why I'm God is that I know past, present, and the future. And before you can know past, present, there are a demon called Vasago. I work with Vasago about October, and Vasago give me all the guidelines. What is coming? You understand? Meaning that that is why when you see that. Let me use this word. Let me explain it in tree for you to understand. So oko konfo bi ho na okoya ade a konfo no gusede konfo bi ogusede no nyese oni aduro nyese oni tumi o tumi ba ohun demon no one on one nti way a odi tumi oni demon no kasa ogusede na demon no afa sede no so aka start kire say bibi say na ede eko.
You know, you mentioned this demon you work with in October.
Vasago, yeah.
Vasago. Now, let's assume that NPP went to consult, like some people in there went to consult Vasago. Some people in NDC also went to consult Vasago. Now, you know,
let me tell you one thing. The Vasago demon will tell you exactly that you will lose. And he will explain to you why you lose.
Charles says, please, do you charm lotto number? If I join the church, can you help me in case of lottery?
That is why sometimes they call me and I say, I'm not a bank. Oh yes, I'm not a bank, I'm a spiritualist.
Subscribe to Ghbase TV. Hi everyone, my name is Aja. Please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel at Ghbase TV.
Hi ladies and gentlemen, you're tuned in to Ghbase TV, and when you see this setting, you know right about now we're about to have another bass interview. Now before we get steamy and hit on the topic for today, guys, please, if you're watching me and you haven't subscribed to our channel, please tap the subscribe button, tap the little red button down there so you can't miss any of the awesome, amazing content that we have for you guys on our channel. So for today's interview, I know you recognize this gentleman beside me. Yes, he goes by the name Adonai, and if you don't know who he is, if you haven't really been following our channel's videos, then you can go back. We've done 2 previous videos already to check out who he is, what he's about, and what he preaches to people, guys. So Adonai, how are you?
Fine.
Welcome back to Ghbase TV.
Thank you.
Yes, so today we are going to be talking a little bit about demonic and sexual magic.
All right. Okay. Let me say demonic and sexual magic and magic that plays much role in modern demonology or modern magic.
So when we talk about right now recent magic, it's mostly about sexual and demonic magic.
And it relates to masturbation, gazing, and other.
Okay, I think you mentioned something about it in the previous video. Okay, so please enlighten us more about it.
Demonic and sexual magic is a way of working with your demon through sex, but it doesn't demand on your sexual. It doesn't care about your sexual orientation. Okay. But it's about if you are gay, you can practice demonic and sexual magic alone. You can practice alone. It is not good to practice sex magic with somebody that you don't know, or somebody that she or he don't know that this is what you are doing. Okay. That is manipulation. You will not get any results.
So before you enter into sexual or demonic magic, the person, your partner, has to be aware
of what you are doing.
This is what we are doing.
Yes.
Else you won't get anything out of it. Okay.
And that is why it is important to practice it alone. Being a masturbator or gay lesbian,
okay.
You can practice it alone.
Okay. I see. So, first and foremost, before we enter into it, how do you meet or how do you get the demon of masturbation
One thing
or sexual magic?
I will explain for the viewers to understand about how to have a part agreement with the demon.
Okay.
You're supposed to get an advanced practitioner, someone who is ahead, someone who can see through spiritual, someone who has traveled into the abyss and become one with the demons. You understand? He has passed through many gates of hell, and it is through that we know the kind of demon, the particular demon that you're supposed to perform sex magic with.
Okay.
Because you cannot just wake up and say you are going to perform sex magic with a demon like Paimon.
Who is Paimon?
Paimon also is a demon, but he's a demon of communication. If you want to be a good communicator, let me say you can work with Paimon, but you cannot perform sex magic with Paimon.
Okay.
But if you want to perform sex magic, there are some demons,
specific ones.
that you can perform sex magic with.
Okay.
Because you have succubus and incubus. Incubus and succubus. Yeah, that is incubus is the male demon.
Male.
Yeah.
Bema.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the succubus is the female demon.
Incubus and succubus.
Yeah.
Oh, their name is so heavy.
Yeah, their name is that is Asmodeus and Lilith.
Oh, okay. Okay, I think you mentioned.
And one thing I will explain about the sex magic. You see, this one is natural.
How is it natural?
It is natural because somebody was born to be a gay.
Okay.
You understand? Sometimes, mama country kakra
Perfect.
obi oha ofili se obeya ade no. It obi oha me fan say we masturbator. Let me use myself for example so that I better my say. Sometimes me better me feel me nya bibi say o say me ye masturbate. What am I say? Naturally, I just say me 2 minutes to be good at that. Okay. Me nature. Okay. That is why me taka say no amount of prayer can deliver you from masturbating, can deliver you from spiritual marriage.
Okay. So guys, basically what he's saying is that masturbating or being a gay or being a lesbian sometimes it's really natural. Sometimes people are just born with it naturally. That's why sometimes you be in your house, you be in your comfort zone, and all of a sudden you feel like, oh, let me masturbate or let me do something of the sort. So when you feel these things, that is when you realize that yes, sexual magic or demonic magic is real. And one of the points that he's hitting on is that no amount of prayers can deliver a person from masturbating or for becoming gay or becoming a lesbian. Why do you say this? Because
I'm saying this because I always say there is no religion higher than the truth.
Okay.
There is no religion higher than the truth. Because even in their Bible, sometimes I don't want to quote in the Bible, but let me bring a little quotation in the Bible. It says King Solomon married to many
females,
yes.
Many wives.
Yes. It means he was practicing demonic and sexual magic. You understand?
Solomon was practicing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That is the big secret about Solomon. You understand? So that is why a lot of people want to invoke demon, but they don't know they cannot see the demon one on one.
Okay.
Sometimes I use myself as an example. I have worked with Asmodeus and Lucifer. I know who Asmodeus is. Invoking Asmodeus can let you become a gay, lesbian. It means you are calling for the energy of lust into your body, into your soul.
Okay.
So working with a demon that you have not worked or you don't know, it is not good for as a beginner to just wake up and say you are going to invoke Asmodeus, you are going to invoke any demon. Sometimes there are some apps in our phone, and it teaches how to summon demons.
Okay.
And it teaches us a lot about how you can summon a demon into physical appearance. But one thing, every magician or every sorcerer have a way of worshiping the demon. I will use myself as an example. Anytime I'm calling forth a demon to appear physical, I share my energy with that demon so that the demon will share his or her energy with me.
Okay.
So sharing my energy, it means I'm going to share my sexual fluid with the demon. Oh. You understand?
Tuga, are you following the conversation?
But let me ask him this question.
Okay.
He was saying that King Solomon had several wives.
In the Bible.
Yeah. Which means that he was practicing what?
Sexual or demonic.
Not which means.
Okay.
It is.
Which,
yes.
It
Which
is.
there are
some
things that are factual. Yeah.
Okay. Well, okay, fine. So I trying to say that let's say I see, or like any guy, like let's say any guy
who is married,
who is no, not even married, any guy who likes to have affairs with
many
ladies,
women.
It's actually practicing.
That is what I'm saying. That is why I started with nature.
Okay.
You understand? Maybe there is sometimes there are a spirit in you already. You already have the gift. You understand? There are many gifts. Some are musicians, footballers, politicians, and other things.
Yeah.
So if you already have the gift,
heightened last.
that is why I'm saying in modern demonology, there are a lot of people having side chicks. Let me use that word.
Yes.
Having affair with many ladies, but they don't know that they can use that. They can utilize it in their spiritual life. That is why I want to enlighten them that having many wives, having many girls, masturbating, gazing. But one thing I want them to understand is that performing sex magic with any person, you're supposed to allow the person to understand. Even if you are performing with your wife, let your wife understand.
Okay.
Like my wife, she knows whatever I do. So anytime I'm going to perform sex magic with her, she knows this is what we are going to do. So we prepare our room.
You prepare your room.
Yes.
In what aspect?
You know, as a magician, we have the way of preparing your room. You understand?
Decoration.
Yes. Okay. To suit the demon, because sometimes you're supposed to create an atmosphere for the demon, so that when he or she manifests, she will feel comfortable.
Okay. So let me ask you this. We are actually talking about demonic and sexual.
Yes.
Yes. Now, you mentioned that, let's say, if you want to, like, some people have this trait in them that they don't even know how to use it spiritually.
Yeah.
Why would you even want to perform demonic and sexual in the first place? Why would anyone want to?
The main important. It is very important.
Yeah.
And I recommend for everybody.
You recommend sexual magic for everybody.
Yes, but
because
why?
The reason why I'm saying that you can use sex magic to heal yourself or anybody. If you have your relative who is sick, you can use sex magic to heal that person. Number two, you can use sex magic to charge your talisman, like this amulet or your ring, any of your magical items.
Okay.
You understand? And you can use sex magic to get a job, to secure a good job. You can use sex magic to boost your business, whatever business that you do. When you are into sales, you can use sex magic to boost all these things. So it is important. That's why I'm saying that it is very important as a human being to perform sex magic. I hope you understand.
Yes. So wait, is it trying to say that? Well, you just mentioned that you can use sex magic to secure a job.
Yeah.
So let's say, I trying to say that some people who even get some female who gets jobs at like high place and all that.
The procedures they go
through. I trying to say that's
sometimes
what they mainly do, or just something that comes up, or is it because they have the traits in them, so like they actually get those jobs easily or something? I want to understand.
Sometimes there are some people they secure a job through sex. You understand?
Sex.
Yeah.
It's something that
it happens in Ghana, mostly in Ghana here, in the society.
Yes. So I want to know if that's what they do to secure those jobs.
Let me tell you one thing. Most of the ladies, slave queens, they use masturbate themselves.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they do lesbians. You will see it as a common. You see it as normal. But it has implication in spiritual. You understand?
Wow.
Has he answered your question?
Yeah.
Okay, Adonai. Now let's move on. You were talking about preparing your room in a certain atmosphere that will suit the demonic spirits. What are some of the things that you have to do to your room?
Okay. Sometimes even we have numerology, where you get the day, actual day, or the
There are
month,
specific days.
that day for that particular demon.
Okay.
And the moment you get that, you know that this is the day is good for Asmodeus or Lucifer. Then we have colors.
Okay.
Which color associated to that particular demon? Asmodeus is red. Belial is red. So you can use red color.
Okay.
Or anything like bedsheet, red bedsheet, to decorate the room, just to suit. You understand? The demon.
Okay, so I want to check this in here. You know, people just love to have like sex in a cozy environment. Let's say you just buy these candles, like there are some scented candles that you can put in your rooms, and then if you're about to have sex, you just light them up just to make the atmosphere a very nice one. Let's say I don't know about
any demonic or
whatever
sexual magic,
and then I just want to have sex with my partner.
Will it invoke a demon?
Sometimes you feel like do something, do this. The demon is directing you, instructing you.
So even people that are having normal sex, there are some implications, but they don't know.
Manipulated. You are being manipulated by the demon. That is why sometimes those who don't know that demon, like prophet and other things, they used to say it's a spiritual marriage and something like that. Because if you know that this is what bring all these things, you will not say it is something bad. Because you know the demon, you know the spirit.
I see.
And you know that sometimes, that is why in the beginning I say it is a nature. For me, for example, I started masturbating whilst even I was not, that time, now I started saying my friend demon.
You hadn't invoked
yes,
demon yet.
I started to primary.
Then you started masturbating at a very...
Yes, now me idea about it.
Guy!
What does I say?
Living legend, that's it. Masturbation, living legend.
You were very little.
Yes,
so then you didn't have any idea that you could...
Until I realized, until I invoked Lucifer, and I realized that through masturbation, you can utilize your life and get many things.
Okay. So, sorry. You also mentioned that sexual and then demonic magic can help you boost your business. There are several people out there who actually would want to boost their businesses. How can they use that too? I mean,
sexual magic to boost their business.
Yeah, you know the business that each and everyone know the kind of business that he do or he does. And so when it is time for sexual magic, you get your items, you get all the things that needed for the rituals.
Right.
Then you draw the sigil of that particular demon, the character of that particular demon on A4 sheet. That is praying paper.
Okay.
And you put the candles on the drawing that you made. Then you masturbate yourself. You drop the sexual fluid on the paper. You use some
on the paper that you drew the sigil on.
You use some of the fluid to rub the candle before lighting the candles. And you use sandalwood incense or frankincense.
Okay.
You can light maybe 2 sticks of sandalwood incense or 3 sticks of sandalwood incense.
On the paper?
Yes. So you write your wishes.
On the same paper?
Okay.
Okay, people do it.
I think it's
Okay, here go. So that's like the entire process.
Yeah, that is.
Before we move on, let's recap a little. So you said before a person can enter into demonic or sexual magic, before even a person invokes the demon, they have to reach somebody who is like a scholar in the sorcery aspect.
Yeah.
So basically, it's like contacting somebody like you.
Yeah.
Then you take them
through the
processes. Okay. So they themselves they can't just.
Because the reason why I'm saying they cannot just wake up and say you are going to invoke the demon. Before you can invoke the demon, one is supposed to have a protection, strong protection.
Why?
But they are the evil spirit. That is why sometimes I say working with evil spirit can destroy you.
Okay.
Because when they enters you, it is difficult for you to control them.
Okay.
When they manifest, they have millions ways of manifestation. Sometimes they can manifest in many ways.
Okay.
And if the demon manifests and you feel panic, it means even there are some words using in invocation that sound as insult to the demon.
Oh. So anything can happen.
Anything can happen. Invoking demon alone, be ready for anything.
So that's why they need to have somebody advanced to take them through.
Yes.
And yes, our last super bottom and that's a BP.
Well, so let's say what are the consequences of trying to
invoke a demon on your own.
On your own.
Let me use this demon for example. Demon like Beelzebub, Baal. If you are going to invoke Beelzebub and you don't have protection, you can get epilepsy.
Epilepsy?
Yeah. Wow. Skin rashes. And you can even lose your life.
Wow.
Yes.
On the spot.
And or you can go mad.
Well, is it that he's too strong?
The energy of the demons are too powerful. the energy of demons. Because when you invoke the demon, so from they enter your body, they enter your mind. So they you control. And the one who you baby, you think me say correct, but not a your money.
They are doing it, they are controlling.
I don't know a damn day.
It's like, how long does it take for a demon to stay within you? Let's say someone invokes a demon. How long?
when they come, how long does it take?
When you invoke the demon, you invoke the demon into your soul, into your mind, body. So I will not say 2 years the demon will go. That is the everlasting.
So they'll stay there.
No amount of prayer.
So I'm saying that. Let's say you invoke a demon right now, and then he or she comes to dwell within you. How long is it going to take for that demon to
go out?
Like at the instant. Maybe you want to use him for some, like how you're saying that you can invoke a demon, or you
that is why
you can
if you don't want the demon to dwell within you, don't invoke the demon. That is why we have rituals. Somebody who is an advanced can perform rituals on your behalf. You understand? In that case, you are not going to invoke the demon. But when you invoke the demon yourself, you are going to call the demon. And when the demon enters you, it is not common.
No, I think he's saying maybe when you summon the demon, it comes, then it does something. Yeah, then it's a so.
And I'm actually say show more, and yeah,
it's there forever.
Yeah.
So
it's the first time, want to be a controller as a border.
So let's assume say, obi person like onye juma. Na ebi a performance spiritual and sexual winner. Na like he or she goes to sleep.
And na over performance sexual ritual. Then one thing, no one say protection. What you say?
So it's the protection that will calm them down.
Yes.
Oh, I see.
Internet what password, spiritual password. Password let me use that so you understand very well.
Anyway,
what you say? Me what the phone way mommy I mean to me ko di my password. Demon for your incantation I to that is no me your password. Okay. Even incantation alone serve as protection because repeating the incantation of the demon means you know the demon. What am I saying? And here certain no you can say everything you use word be the password already.
Let me recap this a little. So guys, basically what he's saying is that when you invoke a demon, and sometimes it's not like the demon is coming and it'll disappear. It can stay within you for as long as you are alive. So before you go into demonic calling or anything, you need to have protection, and this protection is what will calm them down or let them behave in certain manners that they are supposed to, so that they don't take over your entire life. And then one specific thing is that they have passwords that like give them specific time periods. So maybe you say this kind of password and then it manifests, then you say this password, then it subdues or something of the sort. Adonai, we are still talking about sexual and then demonic magic. So after a person maybe contacts a scholar or somebody of a higher status, and then they are taken through the process. First of all, what are the processes?
You know, sometimes when I mention succubus or incubus, there are a lot of people, you may think that there are demons far away from us. They are within our society. You understand?
They live with us.
They live in our villages and even cities. Yeah. They are here in Ghana, they are here in everywhere. Even in your room, they are there. The demons are there. You understand?
Oh, wait. Isn't that like, wait, how can you know that there's a demon in your room? Like, I mean, how do you even,
you know, sometimes, that is why I say, when you speak about things people don't understand, they think that you are crazy. You understand? When you are working with demons, they open your mind beyond human understanding. So if you are saying anything about demons, and if somebody don't understand you, you may think that is he crazy or anything, something like that. But I have worked with many demons, not one demon, many demons. I have had one-on-one encounter with demons, and I know what I'm saying. All magicians, like being a Freemason, Illuminati, Temple of Ascending Flame, Old Follows, if they are watching me live, black magicians, sorcerers, left-hand path, if they are watching me, they know what exactly I'm saying. This demonic and sexual magic play even in Egypt. There's a god called Anubis. Anubis, he's a gay god. You understand? So working with this spirit, you're supposed to also act like them. Do everything. So that is why you see some of the musicians, politicians, sometimes they do things to honor their demons.
Like what?
There are some even politicians, they will go and buy condoms and sell it to students just to prevent themselves. He is promoting sexuality. You understand?
Yeah. Okay. So
so you are saying demons are everywhere. You're supposed to understand me. Even in your church, there is many demons, million
Adonai.
demons. Yeah.
Adonai.
Yes.
So are you trying to tell us that, let's say, gayism, lesbianism, it's all being channeled to sexual magic?
Are you saying gayism is their God called Jesus Christ who allow people to do gay? Is that what you are saying?
No.
I am saying, listen,
Yeah.
I am saying that being a gay, lesbian is a nature. You was born with it. It's a nature. I'm coming.
Some people weren't born as gays.
That is why I'm saying.
Yes.
There are some people who do practice.
Yeah.
Sometimes through friends.
Yeah.
Being manipulated by friends. And maybe I am a masturbator. Let me use myself. Maybe I'm a gay. I have a spirit in me. You don't have the spirit. I can impact that spirit in you. And you too become a gay. Meanwhile, you was not born with it. And the moment it enters you, you will become like the same thing. Like you was born with it. You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I hope you understand me.
You are eager.
That's okay.
One thing about Africa or Ghana is that because of Christianity, it is difficult for them to understand the work of demons. And sometimes, because of religion, they do explain to people bad things about demons. But I can tell you is that demons are energy like electricity power. You understand? In your room, you can use your light to play music. I will use my light to watch TV. Another person will use his or her light to do other things, to charge phones or whatever. That is the energy. He is using the energy according to what he or she likes. You understand? Demons. Somebody will say, working with demons, you are going to kill human beings, sacrifice. No. Since my occult act, since I started this work, I have never.
You've never killed anybody.
Yes.
You've never killed any soul.
Yes. One thing the demons need from we human is self-dedicated. Being dedicated yourself. So there are some satanic and Luciferians who have made agreement with Satan, Lucifer, that I will not do anything, but I will blaspheme the Christianity God. You understand? And this person, even there are some occult practitioners, sorcerers, female practitioners. They use clothes to masturbate. There are some people who can put even Bible there, and after releasing, they drop their semen on the Bible or in the Bible. That's blaspheming the Christianity. Yeah, it's a work of the devil. Doing this thing alone is more than sacrificing anything.
Wow.
It's worth more than sacrificing anything. Sometimes we're supposed to be enlightened. Enlightened is the key thing in life.
Yes, but you know, someone is going to argue with us that occultism, like magic, practicing magic, or demonic and sexual magic is fake.
Yeah,
how do you even defend that as someone who practices it? How do you defend that? Yes.
When you say magic is fake, then I will use this word. You don't believe in spiritualism. Then why do you also worship Jesus Christ or your so-called God?
Well, yes. You see, we have something called faith. Now, even though we haven't seen Jesus Christ before, someone is going to say that with all the good things happening,
do you know that
me,
I'm coming? Do you know that science acknowledges magic? Do you know that?
Well,
oh, you don't know.
Well,
science acknowledges magic.
Yes. So
don't you know?
Wait. Even if science acknowledges magic, it doesn't mean that magic. Even though science acknowledges magic, it doesn't mean that it is
religion.
It is something that is factual.
I'm not talking about religion. You have to understand me. I'm not talking about religion. We are talking about demonic and sexual magic and how it works.
Right.
I'm not talking about beliefs.
Okay.
Magic, whether you believe it or not, it will work regardless to who you are. You understand? Your mind, your subconscious mind is going to work, connect with those demons. It is not necessary for you to believe in religion. It is not necessary for you to believe in spiritualism. You understand? There is a process. When you are performing the rituals, there is a process. Do this, do this, do this. Mm-hmm. The moment you follow the step, even after giving my clients a ritual step, after I ask them, when you finish the ritual, just forget everything. Go to your normal work. Just forget. Do it like you are playing games. And they are breaking a lot of testimonies. You understand? I don't base on faith, belief. I don't believe in anything.
You don't believe in anything.
I believe in myself. That is why I always say I'm a God. The reason why I'm God is that I know past, present, and the future. And before you can know past, present, there are a demon called Vasago. I work with Vasago about October. And Vasago gives me all the guidelines, what is coming. You understand? Meaning that that is why when
it helps you see the future.
Yes.
So is that demon the one who made you predict the election?
Yes. Sometimes even in some people's life, I used to trade dash.
Three what?
That the one they used to play.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
Okay.
When you throw the dice, the number that will come out, it will tell you something in your life.
Oh.
You understand? There are many ways of working with demons. That is why I say Solomon worked with 72 demons, and he has a way of working with them. If you're a magician, not about belief, prove with them how the demon is going to do the work. You understand? How the ritual is going to manifest. Bring your desire into physical or into this material earth. There are some ingredients that you're supposed to add it into in your ritual to manifest it fast.
Okay, so
you understand? So
You don't believe in anything.
No.
So.
I only believe in myself and my demons.
Adonai.
Yes.
So, can we say that some demons are not real or are fake?
They are not. Don't say. I'm coming.
Yes.
Wait. Don't say some demons are not rare. There are rare demons, but they are evil spirits. That is why I always use the word evil. Working with demons. When you invoke demon, 1 million demons comes around. That is why we have magical circle. So standing within the magical circle, you're supposed to perform the banishing. Banishing means clearing the room, clearing the circle, so that your mindset can focus on your desire. You understand? So performing magic, just sit down, say you are performing magic without banishing. You invoke nothing, and you even call forth negative things into your life because you cannot focus on exactly what you're supposed to get in life. I hope you understand me.
But I'm asking you this.
I don't.
You said that the NPP are going to win the election. Now, other people have also come out to say that NDC is going to win.
NDC will win.
And all that.
That is why. Let me explain. Yeah, I get you.
So
let me explain. I'm coming.
Yes.
That is why sometimes I don't take people serious. If you are working with demons, everything that you say, it's supposed to happen.
Okay.
You understand?
So you people that you serve the demons.
Let me use this word. Let me explain it in tree for you to understand. So oko konfo bi ho na okoya ade a. Konfo no gu sedie. Konfo bi ogu sedie no, nyese oni aduro, nyese oni tumi, o tumi ba ohun demon no one on one. Nti way a odi tumi oni demon no kasa ogu sedie na demon no afa sedie no so aka start kire say bibi say na ede. Eko. What you say? Ana ye wo ahonhom bebre aye na omo ye den enante. Ebi ben mpanifo ebi wa kire. Obi wo ha although say o tumi, but the tumi no nante no so. But what you say? And when it comes to election, both parties obi aye rituals. What am I say? Enti utumi na no nante no beka che say we aye ritual enti spiritual we tumi anya sa ade we.
Enti am na say like the
English.
Okay. Let's take it for instance. You mentioned this demon you work with in October.
Vasago, yeah.
Vasago. Now, let's assume that NPP went to consult, like some people in there went to consult Vasago. Some people in NDC also went to consult Vasago. Now,
let me tell you one thing. The Vasago demon will tell you exactly that you will lose, and he will explain to you why you lose. And you have already paid everything. You cannot say you are just withdrawing, but you contest
So those who were so certain that the NDC will be didn't go and consult.
Let's say, let's say, you know, like I was asking that. Let's say you go see Vasago. Vasago tells you that, hey, with the election, we will lose. That means that you actually have to relax. But maybe, so you see, like how they were, let's say, like the NDC were so certain that they were going to win. Now, maybe they consulted
in the olden days, in the ancient times, when our forefathers who fought for our local cities, if they are going to war, before they will go to war, they will consult the wise man. Wise man, we are going to war. You are going to have a war with this nation. What will happen? The wise man will tell them, this war that we are going to lose a lot of souls, but we win. No, this war that we are going to lose. And the chiefs in those days will ask, how can we win? That is where the wise man will tell exactly what they can do so that they will win. You understand? And to me, obi bet me ka say, obi hu say we mu be win. What I say, but later, e bet me atane. Want to me, want to me anya hu bibia. Say hu daye no, and say prophecy no, hu na say utumi ye hu bibia esi ye eye den.
At this point, taking a quick break. Now, our previous video, we had a lot of comments from people, so I'm going to read a few so that you will explain it to people. Godwin Efifa says, my guy, you are not the spiritual president. Obinim is the spiritual president in Ghana.
Yeah, I want to say, spiritually, no. Tiram say, when you are working with demons, you see far behind. What I say. The okano metenase e onu de ohu but obi nim no nso no obehia re odim say no wo hia de pani.
So you are on the top level.
So no, see, let's do it again. See, I will say obi nim.
Let me tell you one thing. Yes. Let me tell you one thing. Onu no ka say menye spiritual president na obi nim. That is or no.
That's what the person says.
But to you, what do you say to that person?
Oh.
What, like,
more
see yourself? You see yourself.
Obinim is not on your level. That's what I say.
It's not about Sikao. Ghana is based on money, not about Sikao. Spiritual power there can.
Okay.
Obinim is not on your level. Not
about when it comes to evoking spirits. When they took me after demons, more than even 20. Oh, Ghana.
So you mean when it comes to Ghana, you are on top?
Every day, there will be many demons, Kasa.
You talk to demons every day?
Every day. I communicate with my demons every day.
So all the spiritual people, the people who claim to be spiritual in Ghana,
let me use this word. There are some spiritualists, but they are blind.
Okay.
There are a lot of spiritualists, but not that they don't have power. You understand? But they cannot even see their spirit.
Okay.
But they are working with spirit. You understand? Right. And I have realized my spirit. I have seen them one-on-one and I have feel their energy.
20 of them.
No, now I'm having about 49. 49, yes. I have invoked 49 demons. And yet, Obia or spiritualist. He understand me or Timasier.
Say it's not easy for a person to evoke 49.
Yes, even one demon cry. Obi a woni moti anam. Obi one asase anam. Obi a woni antoanyama nsuo all this spirit no. Antoanyama bobo hwan nsuo na ewo Ghana, they knows what I'm saying.
Okay.
Now, I am a person mekasa.
No problem.
Ghanaians from here go to Benin, and the Benin, they are from Benin coming to Ghana. Before no be a spiritualist. Obe contact say, we are spiritualist. Me a spiritualist, but me here be free. What am I saying?
Right.
What to me cause I call say sack. People say me no here.
I want to kind of perform minister. You can go to sack on here.
No. And then say, yes say.
So cause I call you say sack. If I chop boy me na me and because what did dinner family you are. No, so what person around me what?
Yeah.
So that's the whole point.
Obi free Benin, Obi free Togo Agwe, Benin Kalabeto can
Wow.
Basically, what he's saying is Ghana Hanum say, "Oh no, not so." Let's move on. Somebody says, Olivia Aram says, please ask him if he can create a human being. If not, he's not God, but an agent of Satan.
Yeah, I am the agent, and I can create demon. Yeah, I can create demon,
but you can't create a human
and even I can manipulate her.
That be
That's a manipulation. I'm not manipulating.
even though you don't know who she is.
In what way? In what way? Like,
but you don't know who she is. You know.
You go into details and her. I be affecting what we bring. What am I saying? Because who manipulate you? If somebody get a second to watch your video, you have manipulated the person because the value of your message, the content of the message. I am manipulation. You're supposed to understand why anything will be to me. President or catcher will say, "Obi ko treat you kum nipa." Okorobo obi no de to okorobo obi a okum na yen jeri no. But you better by what happened? The kum krofo bebre. Only achi obi.
They didn't arrest.
They are manipulating, but you don't understand. What am I saying?
Right.
Sometimes there are some points that we don't have to go far.
Simple.
All
right. Okay, let's move on. Now the third person says, this is from Charles. Charles says, please, do you charm lotto number? If I join the church, can you help me in case of lottery?
Yeah, that is why sometimes they call me and I say I'm not a bank. Oh yes, I'm not a bank. I'm a spiritualist. Yeah. So I want you to bring this thing. I want them to understand. Listen, I'm not a bank. You're supposed to. There are some certain things that Africans you have to understand. Somebody says I want to join Illuminati and become rich. When you join Illuminati, we give you this handsome reward. It is never done anywhere. It has no way in occultism. Joining occultism, you will not receive any money. Nobody will give you money. That is why I always say you are responsible for your life. Perform rituals. Yeah. It is only ritual that can bring you success. Open door of opportunity. Sometimes when we are working, we can meet millions of opportunities. Even meeting you today, it may happen I have meeting my opportunity, and it may happen you have also met your opportunity. You understand? That is the vice versa. So somebody who is requesting lotto number, if the fetish priest who is telling you come for lotto number, why don't he go and stake it and get the money? If I have a demon who can bring me money, and I say, oh, this money that the demon has bring it, I cannot spend. I will say, no, you demon, there is no, it's not good for me to work with you.
Yeah.
You understand?
It makes sense.
So basically, we are trying to say that these demons don't make people rich, except you perform rituals.
Yes.
So wait, like let me
ask you so that we'll use it to add, because it seems like you're explaining it. The last person said, if he's a devil, why is he not the richest man on earth? That is,
let me say, that is why that is mental slavery. Let me use that word. Well, mentally. We have chief priest in Freemason, chief priest in Illuminati, chief priest in many occults. We have many. Even when you go to, you have musicians, so magicians, footballers. Go and check richest magician in the world. Go and check it on Google. You will see the amount of money that they have. Even dividing the musician's money 100 times, a magician can never get. I'm telling you that does not mean that I'm poor. I'm not poor. I have all that I'm supposed to get. If I want to buy food, if I want to travel, wherever I want to go, I can do everything. You understand? Okay. Working with devils, it doesn't mean that you are going to have all the money in the world. If it is like that, those prophets call themselves Obafo, Obinim, Ebenezer. They wouldn't have said, if consulting me, come and pay 1,000, come and pay 500 for consultation fee. When you can, I will make you rich. He's going to make you rich, but come and pay money.
Well, you see,
you understand me? I want people, those who are watching us, to understand the spiritualism.
But when we take somebody like Obofo like this, he's very rich. He has bought a lot of cars.
Cars, it is the members. It's from the members.
Well, that's he takes money from them and then uses. Well. Me for that one.
I do my talisman, amulets. I have my ring. I sell the ring. When you buy the ring, there are the people after buying the ring, they come out with a testimony, meaning that what I do is where I'm going to get money from. You understand?
Yeah.
So you too, maybe you're a footballer, you're a musician, you want to get a fame or whatever. You're supposed to get a demon. The demon cannot bring you money, but he can support you with fame.
Okay.
You understand? The little thing that you do.
People will bring
Yeah,
you
the more
money.
you cannot say you want to become rich and you are sitting inside your room. This guy who is requesting lotto number, but now he's asleep. He's sleeping, and you need money. Oh, what's a big?
Because want to be predicting matches and our bets now.
Let me tell you one thing. There are some incantation for gambling.
For gambling.
Yeah, incantation for lucky. That one, I'm not going to give you a number. You are going to work with the demon. You are going to invoke the demon by yourself. You're going to perform the ritual on your own. And even the demon will not bring you. The demon will not bring you the lotto number. There are a ways of getting the opportunities.
Oh, okay. So maybe I won't number, then somebody will tell you
yes.
That you're going to
yes.
them.
There was a timer. Now, me a ritual with Focalo. Focalo. Now,
who is Focalo?
That was that is Lucifer Rofoka, a companion spirit with Lucifer. Onona, where hell honina no, or share sikas, or ma or deep nipa krama nisika, a man ye. Okay. I perform ritual with Focalo and okay tell me say what the makano. That very day no na me free Asofia ba achiase ba Ketia. Ka na me team no. Da na team achi no ye call e no ball lotto numbers 2. Me kra me twa bi da me de ma makora na me ne na. Odi but one twa na kese. You see how it works. Oh. What you say? Enti even kra no demon no kra ka chere say nipa odi lotto buy no almost consult here. Enti oh twa lotto na you careful. What am I saying? Enti getting knowledge. That is the only thing you can utilize in your life. What am I saying? Right. Enti having part with Lucifer no, he will open your widest mind. Obe be wa bi mu, obe mo atete no ma be brase. What am I saying?
Make you understand how the world works. Okay.
Say na me ba afa na minim se me sa ba betena bi. What I say? Right. But me will be me or catch them and say no. You can whatever you have to say. It's not about brabeji skill, but the ultimate yeah. What you can do, what you do in your life. Right. That is what you can. You better was you know. Why then? What was it? Don't force yourself to influence people.
Right. So your amulets, the rings you sell, what do they do? Like what? Let's say someone is watching right now.
One thing I will say about my amulet is. In our normal life, one thing that is most very important is protection. Protection. If you have protection, you have long life.
But someone will actually attest the fact that the only person who can protect us in this world is God.
Who is God?
So why then do you?
The person is saying that he has a gun. The person is saying that he has a gun.
Okay, let's not slip off topic.
Obi ni ma mo ka say we say that this take a fabo with the own name. No a fabo bodyguard no we na omo garden no. Ala
you see. So
guys, we have little time left. So let's come back to the topic.
Let's go. One thing I will say about spiritualism is having protection. Spiritual protection is what I'm talking about. Because if you are fighting with somebody physically, when he hits you, you can hit the person back. If you cannot even fight with the person, you can put the person into the right process. You understand? But if somebody is hunting you spiritually, fighting you spiritually, and if you don't know the person, it is difficult to fight the person back. And the person can manipulate you, destroy your business, destroy whatever you have. You understand? So if I say protection, not that, but you're supposed to get spiritual protection. Sometimes there are some covenants that follows us from our family or even the society, the village that we come from. You understand? Sometimes there are some negative energies in those villages and even our family, and that follows us. It has impact in our life. You understand? It is bringing a lot of problems in our life. That is why I have crossing and uncrossing oil. The crossing oil is problem repeated itself in your life. You have secured a job and they have almost you after Germany. Out here.
2 days they are fired.
You are fired. Another one, aba. Obi wo ho wakwaware baako anye yi wakọ anye yi bema bi kura wo ho a oba da bi onu de oba bu ni kwasia. And our boy with my shadow, wajami, with my say wajami. Nina say you have protection. On crossing. On crossing, they say you are removing those negative energies, negative ways. Power repeating itself. No, what am I saying? Yeah. So when you have the protection, like the ring or this sigil, those things, into me repeating our life. And now the moment obenya adwuma na adwuma no tumi atana ho 1 year 2 years na wa gipe ato aso saa no we say obetumi asivu obetumi atoport ebetumi ebetumi isuka ebedum rebi na adwuma no ebi be abeka ho enti na da bia meka say spiritual protection eye ade emu enti na asofo no omoko saa mo say no mo afa mu didi omo atem o abonten because spiritually afa mu ntumi wentumi nye we hwi enti de be ya say ebedi emu atem abonten.
Okay, guys. Let's come back to the topic for today so that you can quickly say any remaining things that has to be said so that we can wrap up our session for today. So, any last words on sexual and then demonic magic?
Okay, let me use this one. Sexual, demonic and sexual magic in this modern demonology or modern black magic is performing the ritual through sex. But one thing I will let everyone to understand is that don't perform ritual with somebody whom you don't know or who does not know that that's what you are intended.
So that's the key point. The person has to know.
Yes.
Okay.
That is why I recommend to those who are interested or who are already into masturbating, who are already into gayism, who are already into lesbian. You understand? Those people can perform sex magic or demonic and sexual magic more than you, the person that you have no idea. You have never practiced them before. Okay. That is all that I can say for now. Okay. Thank you.
So when they do these things, it will help make their lives better.
Oh yeah, you can better your life. You can better your life. Yeah. Okay. It is very good and it is very powerful. Yes.
So basically, if anybody's interested, they can contact you. Please leave your contact details.
0245 616398 0245 61 6398 0246 740419 0246 740419 and my Facebook page Adonai Ralengwine. Adonai Ralengwine.
That's right. So do you have any questions?
Not any for now.
No, okay.
Yeah. And the thing is, since people are going to watch and then give us a feedback, you also have to invite him back and then probably ask.
I'll say I told him no more face off because.
because I mean it's actually.
We need to get somebody who is also like standing on the other side so that they can oppose and we understand.
One thing I want us to understand: there is no religion higher than the truth. So I don't argue on my work. If you are spiritual and what I know about you, if you want us to say things about us, you are calling yourself, or you are coming to challenge with me. Hey, demonic and sexual magic, you are so for baby. Every crowd on now, then better. I know you make a chance. I will say, oh, mebo, ne suffer now.
Hey, debates now.
Oh yeah. What am I saying? Not ready.
So guys, per usual, just like we do it all the time, if you have any comments, please you can leave them down there. We would read them and then probably ask Adonai some of your questions so that he can answer them in the near future. And if you haven't subscribed to us, please Adonai, catch on subscribe.
Okay, Mr. Remo, more subscriber to Ghbase TV.
That's right.
Tell the bear you to me I am more.
Now. The most need like what's me free and now I
hope so that you're back for another scene.
It wasn't.
There is a progress. Meaning they are at work.
They are at work. Oh. Guys, alright, so stay tuned. We'll come back with more information and more entertainment, news stories, all the juicy facts. You can visit our socials. You can go to our website at www.ghbase.com. Please stay tuned.